Hey guys, Gypsy Jeep here again, another rigging video for you. So this is the Berkley Nessie soft glide bait. I really like fishing this thing, and this is the 5-inch version, and then here, here's the big 7-inch version. So I really like fishing these 5-inch versions because it's more of like a finesse type deal, and I actually get a lot of bites on this one. Like a lot more on, like, especially a picky day for fish than I do with like a bigger one. The only thing I don't like about these things is they are kind of lightweight, and it almost makes you feel like you have to use a BFS setup in order to really throw this thing in and get it to work and function all that great. That's something that's kind of a downfall for it, but I have found some methods to kind of getting around that I kind of wanted to share with you. So this is one method I've been experimenting with, and it's been working pretty good. But I basically took a screw, and that screw's only going about right where my thumb's at. It's about going about that high up or whatever, but that screw is actually adding just a tiny bit of weight to this thing and actually making it a little bit heavier so that you can, get a little bit better cast distance with this thing, or not have it, right up in the water column so quickly or whatever. So again, I've been experimenting with it actually being like that because I've only fished this one a handful of times. I mean, I caught fish on it or whatever, but you're kind of, most of the weight of this Nessie is up here, not back here. So I haven't noticed it yet. I got to fish it more, but I'm trying to see if that might end up having an effect on like the actual action of it and how it moves in the water. Another thing you can do though, and this is something I did have really good success with, is actually just you take out this treble hook, right? Now the treble hook has that little slot that goes in right there, and then it's got the little keeper right there, okay? Well, so you only have 2 barbs exposed, and that's what you're going to catch the fish on, right? So that barb that goes inside there, you can actually take like those little weight strips, or even like some tungsten putty or something like that, and put it on that non-exposed barb and just shove it up in there. And voila, you got some weight. Now, I have experimented and done that. I don't have it on this specific Nessie. That's why I'm trying the screw out on that one. I have another Nessie that I did that to, and I mean, it had a whole bunch more weight, and I could get this thing to go deeper. I could get better cast distance out of it and everything, and it was honestly really improved my experience with the bait, to be honest with you. I kind of wish Berkley would figure something out with this where they could, get it to work better, but whatever. And instead of a screw, I just use the screw because, I mean, once you get that screw in there, it's not coming out. But something you could also use as well is probably like why can't I think of the name? It's these little guys, these little worm weights that you just kind of shove in there and you can break them off or whatever. You could probably do that as well. And they also, as you can see, this one that I have actually screws in, so you could actually use something like that as well. Again, just something to consider. I mean, you might be able to screw them in on the side right there too, break them off on each side or something. Maybe more evenly distribute the weight. Just something to give a shot or whatever. But for sure, adding weight to the treble hook and then shoving it in its little slot right there definitely works. And again, I've caught fish on this already with the screw in it, so I know this does kind of work. But again, I gotta fish it some more to see if it if it ends up having like any more issues, because like I said, I didn't really notice any issues, but I only really fished it for like 2 days, and it wasn't like a really good bite to begin with on those days. It was like late summer kind of deal. So I'm gonna fish it more next year and see how I like it and whatnot. But yeah, just kind of a cool little idea with these Nessies. I really like these things. They're really cool, and they fish really good, and I've caught great fish on it. It's definitely a very fun little soft plastic glide bait. I really dig these things. So yeah, give that a shot. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you find better methods adding weight to that smaller 5-inch Nessie, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.